හලෝ ලක්ෂා දැන් හරි නේද? ඇයි එක්කරේ? ඇයි ලෝඩ් උන්නේ නැහැ ලයිව් එක? CK වෙල්කම්.
Thanks for the support.
Good morning, good morning. Very good morning. මේකේ තියෙනවා member level 18 ලක්ෂාන් member level 18 congratulations. දැක්කේ නෑ දැන් දැක්කේ. ඉතින් ඒක බෑලු. මේකට කියන්නේ නේද?
This looks intriguing.
unlock.
Thanks for the support.
ලක්ෂාන් thank you roses වලට roses 11ක්. thank you ලක්ෂාන්.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Ada pusat. Nek. Ada. Baru lah. Sampai dia harap cerita. Good. Reject. And then then kita kawan. Dia di sini. Dia tadi. Itu mau ke dalam laksa. Ini sudah terlalu semai ke. Dalam koinnya tadi ya kalau mereka aja kaulan orang laksa koinnya villan ikat dia villan member කරන්න එක නැති Are you welcome? Tanpa welcome? Aku. Gift gallery. Tour member level 18. Congratulations.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh. Din tawas juga ini. Baik. Tadi ada kalian.
Hulking brute.
Yo.
Revelio.
Terus TT hand heart එකයි අන්න ටික පුළුවන්. මුල් 6 ගන්න පුළුවන්. Shino, welcome.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
එක හලෝ බ්‍රෝ වොයිස් එක මදිනේ වොයිස් එක ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද YT මගේ වොයිස් එකද නැත්නම් මේ ගේමින් සවුන්ඩ්ද දැන් හරි නේද දැන් හරි යන්න ඕන මම හිතන්නේ
Revelio.
ඒ කියන්නේ ගේමින් සවුන්ඩ් එකද නැත්නම් මේ මගේ වොයිස් එකේ සවුන්ඩ් මතද එක්සෙල් ඇපෙක්ස් ඔයාගේ වොයිස් එක දැන් හරිනේ
Revelio.
දැන් ෂේප් නේද
Lumos.
අරුණ නිශාන්ත වෙල්කම් සතු වෙල්කම්
Accio. Closer. Incendio.
පොටයි ස්ට්‍රීමින් වෙල්කම්
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Closer. Expelliarmus. Accio. Reparo. Repulsor. Accio. Revelio.
jadi welcome.
Incendio. Repulsor. Ha. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Bisa aku begitu. Mereka
Revelio. Alohomora.
kalau itu welcome.
Revelio.
Kita datang. Tahan kiri mereka. Halo, kali ini welcome. Thank you like kali ini.
Revelio.
माहिती सबस्क्राईब करा त्याला सपोर्ट करता आगे ना इट्स मी वेलकम
Now we should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Revelio. Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
I mentioned you're welcome to stop by anytime.
Revelio.
So how about it? Nih gitu.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Terni వెళ్తా Hill. Welcome.
Revelio.
Ada ini. Belok.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sampai welcome.
Accio.
Ukuran dulu. Kegantian. Kurang gede ya. Record you. Welcome. Okay. deh. Masuk dulu Rika.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowingly and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on,
Kamu itu.
I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
my post shall keep, not your dear my country. And it's the same without you. Well, sharp it's still a goal, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better. Sebastian.
Revelio.
සඳහන් බලමාරයත් එක්කත් කතා කරලා චතු වෙල්කම්.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, you will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Welcome.
Up there,
Nimesh
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Rakshanlai, welcome.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. He's a dead wizard in my book.
Tego!
Confringo!
No witch or wizard will be
Kira
spared.
welcome.
Rat this out, no? Let me go. How did you do that? I'll get you. No! I will make you pay.
That was unimpressive. I shall avenge your death.
You've made your last mistake. I'll cut you from shoes to shadow. One less human to watch. Just you wait. You've been taken out last week. Stop it. Phoning me inevitable. I won't rest. Who do you think you are? I won't rest. Get away! You think this is funny? How childish! Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are. This is where you will fail. Oh, you think you're so clever.
Hit the range of stupid.
Wise decision running from me.
අපි මේක දාගන්න ඕනේ ඉස්සෙල්ලා talent එකේ. See. Thank you, like for that. There.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Koi game maker. Hi, Yoshida. Never know.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
The last one. Easily done. Who's the inferior beast?
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
කොටස ඉවරයි සිද්ධා. කරේ තියෙන්නේ අපිට යන්නේ.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
A bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was Hogwart's professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
ඔයාගේ වොයිස් එක ඇහෙනව මදිබා. දැන් හරිද? මම පොඩ්ඩක් සමහර තැන්වල පොඩ්ඩක් ස්ලෝ හිමින් කතා කරන ඒක නිකන් දන්න.
This well looks familiar.
මෙතන අපිට හදන්න තියෙනවා.
Prepare. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
දැන් ටිකක් හරි. නෑ නෑ මම අර හිමින් කතා කරන නිසාව.
I'll explain in a second.
පොඩ්ඩක් මම අර සමහර අවස්ථාවල මේ හිමින් වොයිස් එක අඩුවෙන් කතා කරනවනේ.
Revelio.
ඒ වෙලාවේ තමයි පොඩ්ඩක් හිමි සවුන්ඩ් අඩුවෙන් වගේ එනවා ඇත්තේ. කියලා මං හිතනවා. මේකට ඇතුළට යන්න. පොදරක් ඇත්තේ නැද්ද? පොදරක් ඇත්තේ නැද්ද?
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Incendio! Revelio. This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Travel here and what's wrong.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Bye. Hari Yoshita, thank you. Subscribe prayers like her. Thank you. Discord Discord TikTok join okay. Name එකක් දාලා link එක ඇති okay. හර්ෂාද ලකුණ ගහලා TikTok කරේ Discord කියලා දාන්න එතකොට එර
Lumos.
ඔයාට join වෙන්න පුළුවන් මේකේ
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We could get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
the top. How the music mark?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Thank you, like වලට. එයාගේ නමක් නෑ. නමක් දන්නේ කියන්න. රශ්මික වලට.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look. Reparo.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Anything helpful in the note?
Rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Ring එළියට යන්න බෑනේ. එක්සිට් එක නේ තිබිලා තියෙන්නේ. itu nih. Oh,
You scoundrel! I do not pay for all your school fees. Rewarded with a house full of hexes.
api dan nona. Next grade ya. Ya, sampai aku.
You could rattle him.
Apa deh kali harian.
Rebellion.
Now, Annabelle, it was a long time ago.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Rebellion. Alohomora.
Iku dia මේව කරගෙන යන්න ඕන නැත්නම් අමාරු වැඩි. මේන් මිෂන් එකට යන ගමන් සයිඩ් මිෂන් එකක් කරගෙන යන්න ඕන.
Rebellion. Rebellion.
වයිට් එක සක්සස් කරගන්න.
Rebellion.
एक करना बस वाली
Rebellion. Rebellion. Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
A book.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Revelio.
Hello, San Pereira.
Revelio.
අපි ඉන්න තැන ඉස්සෙල්ලා කොතනද ඉන්නේ? මේකට ආවත් අපිට මේක හදාගන්න. Leonel තිසරම් මේ කවුද මේ music I'm ready to learn how to
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
ටිකක් දාන්න එක්කනාගේ නම කියන්න බලන්න ලයික් කරනවා නම දන්න.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Okay.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It'll be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
ശരിയാക്കാം.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
ശരിയാക്കാം.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labour, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
I'll look after you.
Kami keluarga. Apa itu orang film itu?
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Mahal sekolah kamar.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
දැන් ඇහෙනවනේ. එයාලා මේකේ voice එකත් එක්ක තමයි ඇහෙනවලු. face එක තියෙන්නේ. කුට්ටි. कोई नहीं बच्चों. Betul dia anda beri deh.
Prepare. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Okay, Hogwart name. Terus. Wow, hai Jill Santa Pironda. You're very nice. Man. Cái ai thì là bắt ta lên bao.
Deek, what am I meant to be doing again?
You shall try to find a moon calf. Since they only come out at night, you may have to wait a little while, depending on what time it is.
ඕ එන්නේ රෑටලු. අපි රෑ වෙනකන් ඉන්න ඕනේ එතන. අපිට ටයිම් එක ඇඩ්ජස්ට් කරන්න බැරිද? මේක. හරි. challenge ඒකනේ බන් දැන් නයිට් එක වෙනකන් ඉන්නේ කොහමද කියලා අපි ටයිම් අමාරු කරන්නත් බෑ මේ මාරු කරන්න දෙන්න ඕන ඉවරක්ම මේව කරන්න දෙන්න ඕන බලාගෙන ඉඳීමක්ද තියෙන්නේ කියන්නේ මෙතනට වෙලා මෙතනට වෙලා ඉන්නේ ඒකනම් බලමු ඒ තියෙන කලෙක්ෂන් ටික නම් collection ගොඩක් එකතු කරලා ඉතින් සුබෝදෑසන hope many hi Rohini මොකද මේ hope many නංගි most requirement anyway ඔබට වෙලාව මාරු කරන්න පුළුවන් ඇති බලමු ඒක මාත් එව්වේ ඒක තමයි ඒක මාරු කරන්න හරි කොහෙන් හරි ටයිම් එකක් තියෙන්න බෑ මාරු කරන්න ට්‍රේස් එකක් නෑ ඒකේ ප්‍රශ්නේ right until day change map ready wait here transport right waiting hari ඔයම හිමාගල් වෙල්කම් අද ජැරටි දෙලියට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා
Oh no you don't.
මේක ඇතුලේ ඉන්නේ බෑ ඇතුලේදී වෙන්න ඕන. ලොක්ක ටික ගියා එළියට. මෙයාලව ඇතුලට දාගන්න.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
යා නේද?
You don't need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
ලොක්ක ටික අල්ලගත්තා. තව කට්ටිය වන්නද?
Do cooperate, won't you? Oh no, you don't.
තුන් පාරක් මේක කරන්න ඩයල් එකෙන්.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
දැන් එයා
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
දැක්කද? අරෝ හිමීට එකපාර යනවා. ඉව දාලා. ඒ මා කැට වැඩ. ඒක. There ya. Rasa ini gitu. Ayo ke dian beri.
Revelio. Alohomora.
අමාරුවෙන් දොර ඇරියට පස්සේ දොරත් අහන. ඔය ඉතින් ඕකනේ එකයි. මේ මෙතනක් තියෙනවා ඉතින්. Baik. Ya dong. Santai lagi. Betul, ukurannya puluh. Oh, apa? Sandi sama ada kan? Sandi sama ada kan?
Revelio.
Iya, proses saat thank you for submit regarding story destroy the මුසා. ඒතර මම මේ හැමදාම එච්චර destroyද කරලා තියෙන්නේ. යසයි. Cell value. Yeah. එතකොට ඒක සෙල් කරන්න කොහමද?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Tahu dia kecil kan? Berada sampai sari.
Revelio.
Ada kurang dia. මම ඒත් බැලුවා ඒක තමයි මේ මොකද මේවා කරන්නේ සල්ලිත් නැති කියලා. සල්ලි නැතිව යන එක සාධාරණයි නේද? මටත් ඒක ගානක් වුණේ නැහැ මමත් ඔහේ
Dick thinks you should be proud of. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Dick isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
ඕ මේ මගේ කාමරේ.
Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
ඒක රිලීස් කරන්න okay.
Dick thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Dick hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
bedroom on the top. Nice. Cool, yeah.
Potato!
Alright. Aku beli tiga.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. I don't have anything for this at the moment. This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Nilla level का
Nothing to identify, for now at least. Lumos.
Hari-hari. Oke, tidak orang. Jika ada mana? Ada dah. Hari. Ada. Ada. Guys, an item for was yeah.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
දැන් මේ වැඩ ටික තේරුනේ.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beast you already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the forbidden forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
ඒ විදිය හරියන්නේ. ඒක හරියන්නේ.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural air sound.
I like the room to feel natural and
Maybe
earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
කට්ටිය මොකද කියන්නේ?
Sounds perfect.
ඒ choice එක මේක. Then jadi අපිට මේව කරන්න බැයිද? use කරා. Last one.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one.
Welcome, heroic.
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. He even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Yo.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow star. Explore with.
Lumos. Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club, here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett. Revelio. Lumos.
Incendio! Repulsor! Incendio!
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Emmett. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio!
Yang koy dia.
Reparo!
Loading. Telescope for the clearing.
It's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Thanks for the
Oscar,
support!
Thank you, Oscar. Maybe
Revelio.
Oscar.
Revelio. Alohomora. What do we have here? The demiguise. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
Yang by level 6 itu mah Oscar kan sampai sini.
Lumos. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos.
Never. Okay. Let's go.
Revelio.
Api. Asyik. Ya, karena balong asyik. Mereka sering kena.
Alohomora.
Kata lah.
Revelio.
Moss. Apa tu?
Lumos. Revelio.
Lit.
Revelio.
Nanti kata
Revelio.
Mahabharat begini. Ini di dalam mana? Windows version use concurrent ports. Okay. And then last simply. Good.
Lumos. Incendio.
What was that for?
Incendio. Revelio.
Apa? Sekarang apa?
Revelio.
It's a race.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Revelio.
So knowledgeable.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it, but I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Sender! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
Ah, the art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our